Shalawam Akim, call Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth, giving us this blueprint and ruling well. Enough respect to the fellow Akim that's pushing this truth in sincerity and risking their lives to do so across the globe. To the Akim and the Agwaf that's listening and learning, to you I say Shalawam. It's your brother Yahawah coming at you with a quick hit of this truth. And yeah, I do mean quick hit. This is Psalm 64 and 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves, and they that see them shall flee away. We're talking about the Edomite nation. All right. They are basically snitching out on each other. You know, they're getting tired of this oppression of the other nations, you know, simply the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They're just getting tired. The whole world is getting tired. The whole world is waxing tired of the Edomite shit, point blank, period. So, continuing on, verse 9. And all men shall fear, and shall declare the work of the Most High, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. Yeah, Yahawah's doing, okay? The righteous shall be glad in the Lord Yahawah, and shall trust in him. And all the upright in heart shall glory. So many chess moves are being played by Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. He's the master chess player. He's the master juggernaut. And you ain't going to be able to keep up if you ain't in this truth.
Okay, Trump supporters, we're going to get this hashed out once and for all. So, I understand that you're used to your president making you seem like you are the best thing for America, and it's only you and your interests that matter, and, you know, you're so worried about all these so-called immigrants. They're not taking any jobs that you would even show up for, okay? These immigrants aren't any more of a criminal than your own son who's building pipe bombs in the basement. Okay? What your president is doing, he's feeding off of the racism. The small amount of people that actually hold racism in their hearts to this day, he's feeding off of them. He's trying to create panic, trying to make you white people feel like, oh, in order for us to be relevant, we've got to follow this guy or we're just not going to have a country anymore. Come on, guys. Let's face it. We stole this country from black and brown people. Raped, murdered, killed, broke up families, sold their children, and abused them even more. All in the name of this great country, America. This country has never been great. Anytime you have to oppress, murder, rape, and steal anything from anyone else in order for you to have something, does not make you great. What will make this country great is if its citizens would actually partake in the free education that this freaking country provides, the vast world of the internet, where you could get full education instead of this biased bullshit that you keep spewing out, acting like it should be everyone's life experience, because it's not. I'm also going to let you know, black and brown people cannot be racist. They are not the ones that are in power. Only people who are in power hold the privilege and power of oppressing other people. Historically in America, it's never been black and brown people. Ever. So please stop saying that a black and brown person who is definitely experiencing racism when they live, where they go, where they travel in this country, don't call them racist because they're calling you out for your bullshit.
Job 9-24 tells us the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? Baruch 4:14 reads, let them that dwell about Sion come and remember ye the captivity of my sons and daughters, which the everlasting hath brought upon them. Verse 15, for he hath brought a nation upon them from far, a shameless nation and of a strange language, who neither reverenced old man nor pitied child. She's speaking 100% truth. The spirit is working.
Don't call a black or brown person racist when you're so complacent with the racism that's going on that makes you a racist. You should not be okay with the fact that police force are killing innocent black people because they fear them, but any white mass murderer gets to live, gets Burger King on his way to the station house, gets excuses made. Oh, he has a mental illness. Oh, his father was absent in the home. Do some history checks. Black and brown families have been broken up by the white system for the whole entirety of this country. You don't see them mass shooting anybody. Just saying. It's not any of those issues. It is directly a white supremacist issue. And before you white people call anyone else racist or claim someone like me is not with our own race, honey, I have never been in the habit of going along with a motherfucker that was wrong just so I could be part of the group. So you're right. If I encounter anyone that's of my race being a whole entire retarded bitch like you racist people, hell yeah, I'm calling you out on it. Gonna educate you, and if I have to fight you, I'll fight you too. I can do that too. But what we're not gonna do is try to turn tables on people that have never, ever had the position in this country to be what you are, and that's a racist piece of shit.
The good book tells us to speak into the ears of our people, man. My people, man. All right? Blow that trumpet. Okay? So let's see what this nation is going to receive. All right? We'll start at Revelation 13:9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. And the modern day sword is firearms. The modern day swords is the rifles, are the AKs and ARs. The modern day sword are the missiles. Okay? If you have an ear, let you hear now. If you have an ear, listen up. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Speaking to the ears of my people, as the word say, all right, and have patience and endure. Preach the word, be in season, out of season. This thing is coming out more and more every day. It's not a day go by where you can't put a lesson together on anything and something. With that being said, pray this video was edifying and confident. Call Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Till next time I say, Shalawam. On to the next.